Looking at the latest poll numbers, which show the governor's race is neck and neck, and we're getting a better idea of voter turnout.
The newest results from Emerson College have the governor up by 2. Angel Saucedo is live with how this has changed.
Well, we've reported on several different polls throughout this campaign season. Some have had Lujan Grisham up by as much as 16 points, and we also had one that had Ronchetti up by a point. So I spoke to Emerson College Polling as well as our KOAT political analysts about how we can know which ones are more accurate.
All of our polls are estimates of what we expect to see on election day, or if the election were held today.
The newest gubernatorial race poll released by Emerson College shows Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham leading Mark Ronchetti 50 to 48%.
Mark Ronchetti, who was down by 5-6 points, seems to have brought that down to 2 to 3 points.
But other polls have very different results.
If we look at the most recent
30
polls,
seconds until the end
leads
of the
for
package.
Michelle Lujan Grisham of 2 points, of 8 points, of 7 points, and 8 points. And one poll with Mark Ronchetti actually ahead by 1 point.
The latest Albuquerque Journal poll shows Michelle Lujan Grisham up by 8 points against Mark Ronchetti. That's 6 points more than the Emerson College result.
Different polling companies are using different data collection methods.
Each one of these modes of data collection comes with different advantages, but they also come with biases.
Both KOAT political analyst Brian Sanderoff and Spencer Kimball say polls don't always tell the full story.
I think all of these companies are reputable, but different data collection methods are being used, and as a result, we're seeing more variations in the polls.
So how can we get an idea of what the race actually looks like? Sanderoff says one way is to average the polls together.
If you throw out the high and the low and average the rest like they do in ice skating, you'll probably get closer to reality.
Kimball believes we can see the trend of where this race is going in individual polls. Survey USA polls went from a 16-point Lujan Grisham lead earlier on in this race to a 7-point lead recently.
That's a similar trend to what we've seen. We had the race at 6 or 7, and now we have it at 2 or 3. So that trend is that the race is tightening.
Sanderoff and Kimball also say another key point is margin of error. Now, most polls will have between a 2 and a 4% rate of margin of error. And so that poll from Emerson College that shows Lujan Grisham up by 2%, that may not look as decisive as it seems. Hey, let's send it over to Brianna Albizu now. She has a look at how New Mexicans across our state are now getting out to vote. Brianna?